IRMAA is short for Income Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. And what that means is when you first enroll in Medicare Part B, whether it's your first time turning 65 and you're taking Part B, or whether you're retiring and you've delayed Medicare, whenever you're activating your Part B, Social Security is going to look at your modified adjusted gross income from 2 years prior. So if you're enrolling in Part B in 2023, Social Security is going to pull your income from 2021. What happens is if you're making over these certain thresholds that we have here, so if you're an individual and you're making over $97,000, you start paying more for Medicare Part B. And these thresholds go up as income is higher. And you can see here, if you're filing jointly and your income is over $194,000, that's going to be that first threshold where you can really start paying more in premiums. And it could be a big difference. You can see here, the base premium for Medicare is $164.10 per month. At these highest income levels, that would be $560.50, and that's per person. So
right,
if you're a couple, that's double that. Well, what happens is most people when they're enrolling in Medicare, it's because they're retiring, and their highest income earning years may have been the last years that they were working.
Sure.
So most people, generally speaking, their income is going to decrease when they retire. They're no longer working. They don't have active income. So because of that, you can actually file an appeal to Social Security. And it's called a life-changing event. You can say to Social Security, hey, look, I retired. My income was significantly higher 2 years ago, but it's not going to be that way in retirement. So this is where, Rory, they'll actually work with you. And some of your tax effective strategies. Now, obviously, we can never predict the market. If the market does really well, they might be above one of these thresholds. But they're going to work with you to really try to budget and project their income now in retirement. And Social Security will reduce your premiums based on those projections. I would always,
only if you ask.
Exactly. And a lot of people it's like you mentioned, it's very overlooked. A lot of people just don't know. So they're going to pay higher premiums unnecessarily for at least 2 years. Now, Social Security will do that look back each year. So eventually they're going to catch up. But I don't think it makes sense to overpay in premiums, for even 2 years and wait for Social Security to catch up. So really be proactive and appeal that if you're in that situation where you're retiring, your income is not what it was 2 years ago, and you can pretty accurately project what it will be in retirement. Now, they also add on an IRMAA charge to your drug plan as well. So not only do they add it on to what you pay the government each month, they add it on to your prescription drug premiums.
Yeah, and while you're getting that slide, once again, it's per month. So if you're looking at a married couple, hitting one of those thresholds could be thousands of dollars of additional premium between the IRMAA charges and also the prescription drugs. So this is important stuff to look out for. And again, it's just awareness. It's the importance of that planning. So go ahead with the prescription drug or the Part D.
Yeah, so you can see here, it's the same income levels, but they start adding on premiums to your drug plan as well. One thing to keep in mind is if you take Social Security income, these premiums for both Part B and the prescription drug IRMAA charges, they're going to come right out of your Social Security income each month. So that's going to be automatically deducted by Social Security. If you're not taking Social Security, you're going to get a bill from Social Security. If you're not taking Social Security income, Social Security is going to send you a bill for your Medicare premiums. You can set that up as an auto pay. You can set it up as a monthly bill. But you always want to make sure that you don't miss those bills, because it can be a real pain to get back into Medicare if you've lapsed your coverage.
Thank you for watching our video. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Look at our links below for ways of getting in contact us, and message us if you'd like us to add you to our monthly newsletter.